you're a home buyer, somebody or a young person looking to buy a home, you need a bit of a reset.
There is a possibility on the other side of this that inflation could actually be quite low.
Y'all, it finally happened to me. I live in Houston, Texas, and I finally got a non-renewal from my home owner's insurance company. Little depressing because I'm going to show you guys how much my insurance is going up and what the problem is exactly in Texas. But the thing is, guys, is insurance skyrocketing like it is right now is a nationwide crisis. In fact, on average, just in 2023, homeowners insurance has gone up 10%. Now, if you're in Texas, it's gone up 23%, in Arizona 21.8%, and in Utah 20.3%. So I'm going to go over each state, show you guys how much insurance has gone up, and then we're going to take a look at which insurance providers have the best deal. But I'm going to tell you guys right now up front, my insurance premium is going up 65% in just 1 year. And why is that happening? I'm going to tell you guys, on top of the hurricanes that we have in the Panhandle, hail. My God, so many people claim hail damage. Anytime there's a hailstorm in Texas, the neighborhood celebrates because every single person on the neighborhood gets a new roof. Well, guess what? We're starting to finally pay for that because my insurance just went up a whopping 65%. And that's put me in a situation to now where my costs to own are also skyrocketing. And I'm not even talking about the property taxes. Property taxes are exploding. I'm only talking about homeowners insurance. And so today I'm going to show you my personal situation. I'll show you the renewal notice. We'll take a look at articles that break down states and insurance companies. But if you guys can, hit me with a bonkers below if you like this video. And also, if you guys can, please share the video. In other words, let's keep spreading the message. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy. They say the proof is in the pudding. So here is your boys non-renewal notice. Imagine if I was on a fixed income and I didn't have any savings and I was living paycheck to paycheck. I couldn't afford an increase. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Some people that are on fixed income, especially elderly, they're on Social Security, they can't afford a 65% increase. There's going to be many people that are continuously being forced to sell their house. Now, they may get a HELOC first, they may refinance cash out first, but it is a ticking time bomb because home ownership is getting way more expensive. So you guys can see here, I got this at the very end of February, and they only gave me 2 months to find a new policy. So I'm notified the end of February. They basically give me until May 2nd to find a new policy because they are saying you're not going to be renewed from us. And let me read this for you guys. You are hereby notified with the terms and conditions of the above mentioned policy and in accordance with law. Oh, that's very nice. That the above mentioned policy will cease and from the hour and date mentioned above for the reasons stated in the reasons for non-renewal section. I'm going to tell you guys, my credit is phenomenal. I have never made a claim. If there's anyone that they shouldn't have dropped, it's me because I'm the only person apparently that is giving them profit because I'm not filing these claims. They dropped me. They gave me 2 months. They said, kick rocks, Travis, beat it, creep. We don't want you no more. This is messed up. Now, here's the reason, guys. Due to exceptional increases in reinsurance cost, we are unable to offer renewal coverage on your home. Please contact your agent immediately to secure coverage with another carrier. Now, again, that's messed up because I was a great customer. For them to blindside me and give me only 2 months is crazy. Now, obviously, guys, I did convert that to a rental property. I did not buy real estate to be a landlord. It's just the situation that happened. So I'm cash flowing. But if I was a new investor or an STR investor or any of these, many investors that are not even cash flowing, this would kill me because I'm going from $1,500 to, as you guys can see here from where I'm covering, to $2,500. That is an increase in just 1 year of $1,000. You guys, that's 65%. I want to start crying. Why? I don't live in Florida. This is happening around the nation. It's also happening in California. But I wanted to point out something else that's going on that's really crazy. First of all, even though this is $1,000 more, the coverage is way worse than my last policy. Look at the deductibles. It's 2% and 5%. My last one was 2% and 2%. This is 2% and 5%. But the biggest thing of all, they will not allow me to reduce my dwelling coverage. My home is only worth about $425,000. They are requiring me to insure my property for over $100,000 more than what it's worth. And what they tell us is, oh, because of the cost of materials, blah, 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 blah. But I don't buy it. So what I'm doing right now, you guys, this is crazy. So this is a separate issue. I'm going back and forth with this company and other insurance companies and saying, hey, I don't want to be insured for $600,000. You better drop that and my policy premium because all I need is $425,000. Why are you giving me an extra $174,000? Is it just to rip me off? Something to think about. Do not let these people bully you. And real quick, before I go into the state-by-state thing, let me give you guys some tips. Anytime you guys get a renewal and you notice that your insurance premium jumps up, my advice is to immediately shop that insurance. A lot of times people get lazy and they just tack on renewal fees. So if you really want to stay with as low as possible homeowners insurance, you have to continuously every single year shop your insurance. Or something that I do, have a good relationship with an insurance broker so you can trust them a little bit more. Trust them, but verify. You guys, you got to shop your homeowners insurance or they're just going to keep kicking us in the pants. This is a huge blow because on top of that, remember, my assessed value went up $80,000. So I have to pay 3.52% on an additional $80,000. Plus my insurance went up another 60%. Do you guys really want to go and buy a house right now? Or would you rather price discovery come back, us to get through that pain and maybe find a great deal through all of the pain? That's what I'm hoping to do. In fact, I'm banking on it, you guys. I think it's going to be 2025 after the election, as long as the deficit spending stops. The deficit spending is just, I mean, you see what's happening. If we didn't print all that money, we would not be in the situation we're in right now. Comment below whether or not you agree with me. Let's move on and let me show you the states. You guys, this is a really good article that will be linked in my description. This is a new article. It came out a couple weeks ago. The average cost of homeowners insurance in March of 2024. So the average cost right now, okay, is now $2,511. I guess I should feel like I'm lucky since my new policy is slightly under that. But the problem is I don't feel lucky because it's a new house. I shouldn't pay that much insurance because it's a brand new house. It shouldn't fall apart, right? But regardless, insurance is skyrocketing, average being $2,511.25. Really good article. Again, come into my description if you want to go back here. Few takeaways. Based on the data, the average annual cost of homeowners insurance is $2,511. Hawaii residents see the lowest average homeowners insurance at $782. I don't know how that is. The one thing Hawaii has that's cheaper than the mainland is insurance. That's good because the locals there need lower fees. Oklahoma homes carry the most expensive policy with the average annual cost $6,325. Why is Oklahoma average insurance $6,300? Is it tornadoes? I know it's not hurricanes. I mean, seriously, what is it? Is it fires? I don't think so. Is it mudslides like California? I don't know. What the heck? Why, again, I'm asking you guys, comment below. Why is Oklahoma an average of $6,300? Imagine that. That's like, wow, that's horrible. Last thing, your location, credit score, claim history, dwelling age, deductible, and overall risk level can impact your insurance cost. A lot of people don't know that your credit score does impact your insurance policy premium, as does the dwelling coverage and the deductibles that I showed you. My deductibles on the quote was 2% and 5%. Now take a look at this map right here. I actually, when I started looking at this map, I'm like, okay, I'll stop complaining because I have a way cheaper insurance policy than most of Texas. Look at the average Texas insurance policy. I want you to think about this. Again, if you think you're going to move to Texas, understand we have really high property taxes and really high homeowners insurance. But yeah, some of the prices are very low when we compare New York and California to Texas. But look at this premium, $4,851. Oh my gosh. And there's Oklahoma. I don't know why Oklahoma's so high. This is saying $5,839. Florida is somehow almost half the cost of Texas. So again, I say congratulations everyone in Texas that's filing your hail roof claims because now we are paying for that. Florida, apparently, as long as you're not living on the coast, is only $2,528. Astonishing. Look at Nebraska. It's got to be tornadoes. Why is Nebraska $4,849? And then these places, Oregon is only $1,200. How does that? Oregon has higher property prices. How's that cheaper? Look at Washington, only $1,588. Look at California. This is upside down. California, average homeowners insurance premium is only $1,584. It's probably because they don't claim hail damage every time it hails. I don't know. But this shows us big differences. Nevada's only $1,200. Utah only $1,200. Wisconsin $1,400. Pennsylvania $1,500. Virginia $1,500. Really surprising. Look at New Hampshire's only $1,300. Maine $1,600. Look at Mississippi. I mean, I feel bad for the people in Mississippi. If you're in Mississippi, you can't afford to buy a home. You can't afford to live barely. Your homeowner's insurance in Mississippi, $4,000 a year. Again, the panhandle, right? This is where hurricanes hit, right? So they hit Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and then the Carolinas. Look at North Carolina, $3,200, you guys. South Carolina, only $2,100. So apparently North Carolina gets hit a lot more than South Carolina when it comes to hurricanes. But if you guys want to take a look and really kind of hone into your state, come back here and check this out. Now, let me show you this. It also goes by city. So you can see state right here and then the city right there, right? So if you want to search, there's 924 pages. You can actually search right here. So if I wanted to see Kingwood, which is what we've been studying, oh my gosh, look at this. Dang, you guys, I'm going to shut up. I'm glad I have I'm going to shut up. Look at this. So the Kingwood, where we've been studying, a $250,000 house, look at the premium, $4,700. If we get the median-sized house, right, $350,000 house, are you kidding me? The average premium is $6,300 right now in Kingwood. Oh my God, that's a huge shock. That's a shocker. Look at this, $450,000 house, premium. Is this right, you guys? $7,800. How is that? I'm going to shut up. I want to sell my house, man. My house is listed right now. I'm trying to get out. I want my equity. I want to cash into my equity. I'm going to put it in T-bills and I'm going to chill. I don't want no part of this, you guys. I want out. That's insane. $7,800 to insure a $450,000 house in Kingwood, Texas. Come on, guys. That's wild. Now take a look at this. This is something that I do like. This is ranking the providers. So this is going to help us figure out who's cheapest, right? And obviously sometimes you get what you pay for, but look at this, guys. So AIG insurance for a $250,000 house, their average premium is $1,100, while Allstate is almost double at $1,900, where American Family is $2,200. So there is a big difference as far as insurance providers. Don't automatically think because Allstate is a household name that it's going to be the best deal. They have all those commercials that you have to pay for in the form of a higher insurance policy. And look at the gaps. Look at AIG versus American Family when it comes to $750,000. It's a $2,000 gap. So again, by just shopping your insurance, right, with a few companies, even coming here, let me see a few of these others. Look at this. Island Insurance is only $552. Look at that. It's probably Hawaii, right? And look at Tokyo Marine Insurance, probably, Hawaii as well, only $620 versus Travelers, $2,100. So this is proof right here that if you do put in the effort, that if you do shop your expenses, it really does make a difference. And likewise, if you're in a metro or in a state where homeowners are like super happy to file insurance claims, it's only a matter of time before it catches up to you. And it just caught up to me last month. Again, you guys, when you go around these neighborhoods, in Texas and Houston, look at the roofs. You'll know what neighborhoods had hail damage because over half of the homes will have brand new roofs. And so if you're in Houston, I say, please stop. I don't want to pay for your new roofs anymore, especially because I didn't get one because I never filed a claim to get one because I didn't feel like it was enough damage. You guys, the thing here is it's becoming clearer and clearer that it is dangerous purchasing a house right now. It is dangerous because Americans are already struggling to afford their bills. So to purchase a home right now, to become a new homeowner, you're putting yourself in a situation to where your monthly payments more than likely is going to be much higher. So in other words, it's okay to rent, right? It's okay to rent. Do you really want to go through the issues that I'm going through? Now, I'm going to tell you guys the way that I'm able to personally get through these types of issues is I have money saved, which means I didn't overextend myself to purchase a house, and you shouldn't overextend yourself to purchase a house as well. That's why I tell people, if you must buy, which by the way, I don't think you should overall, but if you must buy, make sure you have money saved after you close, because again, it can be over time a great idea to purchase real estate, but you have to weather the storm of home ownership like we had to do back during the GFC. Now, we haven't gone through that yet. That's what I'm saying. Like, all of this is happening before recession, before unhinged unemployment. And so when those things happen, things are going to get even worse. But regardless, it's going to take time, several years, if at all, for home insurance to go down and property tax to go down. So again, I say to you, if you're out there purchasing, purchase wisely. Plan ahead for future expenses skyrocketing. Your mortgage payment may stay the same, but your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance will change with the value of your house. Now, other than that, guys, I hope you guys got some value from this video. And if you're out there investing in real estate, you guys already know I wish you luck, and I do hope you win.